I am so very sorry about this. I thought I was recording, but it turned out that I wasn't. I said that another day, another attempt against Malenia, and that I was probably going to record the whole thing in one go and then maybe cut it into smaller chunks later, but it turns out I wasn't recording. And the first attempt I had against Malenia went poorly, but I still wanted it to be documented. Now it cannot be, now it's in the past. But it was only one attempt, so not that much in the grand scheme of things. And I also said that I need to relearn her moves, because it's been a while since I fought her last time. And back when I wasn't recording, my mistake, I also said that the first few attempts are going to be very poor. As I will need to get used to her moves again. Girl, you are a bit much, you know that? Okay, so I rolled forward, but I still got hit with one of the swings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I bet she's not happy about that. Or about that. And yes, I remember the gravity-defying move. I know I'm much more passive right now, and that's because of the possibility of said move. I believe during all of my previous attempts there was only one instance where I correctly avoided that move. Okay, now there have been two. Okay, healing break, Malenia, healing break. I'm so worried. Please do something. Please don't walk at me menacingly. Please telegraph your next move. Boo. I tried to get her to dodge to the side because when I approach and hit like that, I've noticed that she tends to go to the side. Yeah, I'm not sure if the block and then counter hit is a good enough strategy for that. I know I'm being much more passive right now, and it's because of the gravity defying move. If she pulls that off, I'm as good as gone. Once I figure out a good way to deal with that triple swing into further combo, my chances will increase significantly. Actually, no. Once I figure out a way, my chances will increase, and once I am able to apply it, whenever it happens, then my chances will increase significantly. I've tried rolling back, which obviously is not ideal. I've tried blocking it, which is also not ideal. I've tried rolling forward, which didn't exactly work. Double swing. The double swing, I remember, was kind of my nemesis. Again the double swing. Stop it with that. Okay, you can do that move, I like it. No, don't do the double swing, dang it. Okay, my fault. Girl, healing break. Healing break. Malenia, please. I beg of you. Thank you. wasn't quick enough to roll. So the gravity-defying move is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need to roll forward. And if I'm close to her when she begins it, I'm as good as gone. Stop it with that. I've already told you I don't have a good enough way to deal with it. Okay, and that roll on my end was not entirely intentional. Come on. Uh-oh. She's upset. Watch me lose the remaining flasks before the first health bar is gone. Or not even get the chance to. I feel like in this fight I need more stamina, more health, more healing, more potent healing, more time, more skill, more patience. Again. Yes, I know you are. And by the time I'm done here, I'm going to keep mumbling that sentence in my sleep. My alarm clock going off, and I, instead of opening my eyes and getting up, just say I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. Say, mumble. Because I would still be half asleep. And I would just go, I am Malenia. No. Ow. Something that crossed my mind when I was contemplating my chances against her. She does share some resemblance with Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. And perhaps she as well could be parried. And if so, this portion of the fight might be actually bearable and consistently doable. I swear, you don't actually have a timing there, you just wait for me to roll and then execute it. Goodbye. There's no way I try parrying, right? Like, just, there is no bloody way. And back to you. This is going to be so terrible. I know this shield helped me greatly against the first Earth 3 Burial Watchdog I faced. But against her? There's no way, right? There is no way. There is no way. No, I'm not even going to try. I know I can stance break her. Rarely, barely. But I know I can. I will stick with the Eclipse Great Shield. Eclipse Crest Great Shield. No! Not again. I saw the first part, the part that indicates it's going to be a grab attack. I tried to roll but it was too slow. time during the first 3 strikes of her, or the combos, whatever, to heal, and I would also by that time have made enough distance so that the fourth one wouldn't get me. Unfortunately, the fourth one did get me. I appreciate the music. It actually almost makes the fight bearable. More like a slaughter. Very, very one-sided. I know it's looking decent enough for now, but a little bit of carelessness on my end, and she can be 2/3 of her health. Girl, if you're shy, I will try to make the... Oh no! Actually, it may be a good idea for me to be shy as well. When I'm aware that the gravity-defying combo is a possibility, I shouldn't be the one to attempt to initiate something. That's so not funny. Roar. Once again, I need to be aware of that move. Run. Why did you curve like that? Right, if I am seeing well, if she holds her sword sheathed for a little while longer, then there is no combo after the... I'm still analyzing the 3-hit combo into more follow-ups. So if she holds her sword sheathed, then there is no more follow-ups, but if she attacks very soon, then there may... oh, that was close. Then there may likely be some. There it is. Girl! Okay, back to being very, very cautious. If I get enough hits in to get a bleed proc, then I believe it should be done. And that's why I didn't want to approach or attack. Girl, how can you curve like that? I'm not skipping the cutscene, I need a little breather. And I need to wipe my hands, they're so sweaty. This is intense. How am I supposed to focus? How am I supposed to... Yay! So that's the second phase of possibly whole new attacks that I will have to learn, memorize, and counter. So the first one I have to roll. I cannot outrun it. Okay, sorry. I believe I may have made a mistake, a miscalculation. Are you kidding? I was right underneath her and had just exhausted all of my stamina when she defied gravity. Seriously, if I'm not quick enough in the first place, then I just get hit with the 3 attacks and the input buffer makes me get hit by the 4th. Okay, how much do I want to bet that her second phase also has a grab attack? I think 100,000 runes would be a safe bet, right? Oh, thank the Lord for the bleed proc. If it weren't for that, she wouldn't have been interrupted from her gravity-defying attack. I would have just been gone again. Come on, girl. I know you want it. I know you have it in you. I know you want to do this. I know you want to show me. Can't prove anything, I'm wearing brown pants. You cannot prove or disprove any hypothesis about me during the fight. No, I'm kidding, I'm not wearing brown pants, I'm wearing jeans. But still, this is so intense. Like I said, if I'm not quick enough to roll the first 3, the input buffer makes me roll and by the time it ends I get hit with the 4th. I I just take the entire combo to the face. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. So this, knowing that she dodges projectiles, if she starts to just menacingly walk at me, ow, I don't know what she's about to do, then I just throw a crystal to calm? No, to cause her to dodge to the side. Which will then, I guess, kind of reset her AI, because as far as I know, when she's walking like this, or the AI is deciding what move to do next based on where I am, her health, etc. But when I throw a crystal dart at her, then her AI gets the message of wait, projectile coming, dodge, and then it kind of gets a reset. So I guess kind of similarly with Abyss Watchers, if this is the case. The enemy just walks at you slowly and menacingly instead of doing any fancy attacks. You throw a projectile, the enemy dodges to the side and then resumes combat. Roar! Ow. They should just whoop me. She just absolutely... She just absolutely embarrassed me right there. I wanted to get her for pulling the gravity-defying move when I was so close to her. Ow. The ripples on the water? So yeah, like I said, even when I managed to get her first phase down, the second phase will still have so many different moves for me to learn and dodge. Like, it's just... At least she's graceful. As cruel as it may sound, if she was ugly like Margit, I would be upset. But Since she's so graceful, I can actually take it. Oh no, she's still walking slowly and menacingly. Again? I got what I wanted and I was unable to dodge. Like... Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Easy fight, easy fight. Girl, did you realize that my projectiles are not really that dangerous? No, there's no way she realized, yeah, those projectiles are just a bluff. I don't need to actually dodge them. I can just still keep walking menacingly and leave my enemy in the dark about my next move. There's no way. No. No. Hold on. Nice. Hey. so I don't believe that will really help me in the first phase. But in the second it might just save me. Uh-oh. Ow! Time out, time out. I need to drink. I need a break in our dance. I need to hydrate myself. No, no. I need another break. I need to hydrate myself again. Please. Oh, that's your chair. It would be a shame if I broke it, wouldn't it? Ha! Ow. Okay, do not mention breaking the chair, got it. No, I thought I was blocking. Are you kidding? Girl! There. Okay, once again, a little breather. Hydrate myself as well. And once again, the second phase.
Wait. The scarlet flowers once more.
Yeah, so I see.
You will witness true
once again, when the female takes off the clothes, that's when the fun begins. Those are the new moves that I was aware of. Well, aware of. I knew that there would be some new moves. Uh-oh, she's really out for me. All right. So, like I said, I believe the perfumes are going to help me in the second phase, but upon further inspection I might hardly have enough time to actually apply them. Girl, you stay on your knees, please. 1, 2, 4, 5. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I believe I now feel more comfortable against Malenia, the first phase. I know how to deal with many of her different attacks. This one, I roll forward. And this one, I just take to the face. The gravity defying, I need to have a lot of stamina. Worst case scenario, I block it, she restores a whole lot of her health. I need to have over half of my healing for the second phase. If I don't, then I'm in trouble. The second phase is obviously more dangerous. Yeah, sure. A whole lot of her health. Wait, those are consumables. I don't have unlimited amount. Still going, okay. Over half of my healing. True. Totally. I feel like no matter how well I do, I still need to be cautious due to her lifesteal. Girl, I didn't ask for a foursome. Or fivesome. Like, one of you is more than enough for me to handle. Wait, what? One of you is more than I can handle. Okay, so that move is another one that I will have to learn how to deal with, which I think my trusty shield can help me greatly with that. No, you're not embarrassing me this severely, girl. You'll have to try harder than that to take me down. Roar. That swift swipe of hers. I cannot afford to trade damage against her. Okay, so basically whenever she defies gravity, that spells Trouble. May we just forget that something like that ever may have occurred. Or that. Oh my goodness. I swear, girl, I'm better than this. Don't embarrass me, okay? I've embarrassed myself enough. So ballsy of me to go for a counter hit there. Yeah, against her I need to be rather aggressive and relentless. And knowing that I can interrupt a lot of her attacks. Also is an argument for being aggressive. Sure, I cannot interrupt the kick, the gravity defying, this one. Perfect timing, Malenia, thank you. And very delayed swing with the jump, but I can interrupt a lot of different moves of hers. Okay, where's your... there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Malenia, blade of Miquella.
Now there is another thing I might try. Oh. I don't even have enough FP to summon many of them. For example, Perfume or Trisha. No, I want to do this. I want to do this on my own. I do not want to share the glory. That is, if there is any glory at the end of this fight. Again, now that was just embarrassment.